Well, it'll be nice to go outside at 6:30, 7 o'clock, and at night be 140
breathe.
degrees.
Right.
Breathe and not feel not feel like you're suffocating to pieces. Yeah, so the humidity really isn't going to start to really dramatically decrease until through the day tomorrow and really into Sunday. But I think we kind of have the best of both worlds coming.
Yeah.
We have more rain on the way, and then we also have some sunshine coming up for the second half of the
Wow.
weekend.
Okay.
Deal.
All right.
We'll deal with that, right? All right, let's get right to it. We saw some good amounts of rain falling all across, especially southern and central Kentucky, where Lexington came in just over half an inch of rain. Same for Winchester, 1.1 for Stanford, almost an inch and a half in Somerset. So just really good amounts of rain. And so for the almanac today, we saw, again, 0.61 inches of rain in Lexington at the airport. So far, we've seen 1.16 inches, of course, for the month of July, which I know we're just kind of getting started in July. We're actually, believe it or not, in a surplus for the entire year. But we know June and July thus far have been very dry, so we need to see more rain and need to get more in a surplus. As we saw that line of heavy showers, a lot of lightning and thunder with that too. Not really any strong wind gusts, so we're thankful for that. We had some convection going on in western and south central Kentucky toward the Bowling Green area. Picked up couple severe thunderstorm warnings. Couple of stronger storms there that were kind of in the heart of the slight risk. We had areas around Lexington and south that are still under a slight risk for severe weather. That's going to go till midnight. But the potential for strong storms is dwindling as we move into this evening, obviously, because that first line is already through. The next line really isn't going to be moving in until we get you past midnight and then rolling into the wee hours of tomorrow morning, maybe even closer to sun up. So this particular model has some rain coming in around 7 a.m. So it could be a soggy start to your Saturday. Southern Kentucky may not get in on the action until a little bit later on in the afternoon. So there will still be showers scattered around. So I think we're going to have one decent line coming through early, and then it will be scattered through the afternoon. Still a lot of cloud cover eventually. Sunshine moves back in for some late day clearing, and that's when the humidity starts to really fall. It's going to feel a whole lot more comfortable, but still warm as we head into the day on Sunday. So again, we're going to see some more rain, the possibility of a couple of storms, and then your weekend, of course, isn't going to be a washout because we're going to deal with more sunshine. Moving in for Sunday, high pressure starts to build into the north, that cold front sweeping off to the southeast. And so we do have a better shot at seeing dry weather and more comfortable weather coming up on Sunday. Temperatures, though, soon warming back up. Highs today got to only the mid 80s because rain started to move in before we could get to the 90s. But there were plenty of places across central and southern Kentucky that did reach 90 degrees today. One of those Richmond, close there in London at 89, 90 in Williamsburg, 92 in Monticello, 90 over in the E-Town area. Got to 95 degrees in Bowling Green. They're still dealing with heat advisories and excessive heat warnings in far western Kentucky. So those will be dwindling soon as we have this cold front pushing through. Highs tomorrow, 81. We'll take that. That puts us well below average. 86 degrees on Sunday, getting closer to normal, and then back up into the low 90s. So if you've not had your fair share of heat in the past week or two, you've got some more coming up again next week. For tonight, a little bit of a break from the heat. Lows dipping down to about 71 degrees. A couple of scattered thunderstorms around. Good chance of rain as well. For tomorrow, highs around 81 degrees. There's a couple of models that even say we may not even make it to 80 degrees. We could hit the upper 70s. Dew points will start to come down, so it will feel more comfortable. We'll see those leftover showers, maybe a couple of storms rolling in. Then after that, Sunday is completely dry. High of 86 degrees. Starting off Sunday on a kind of a cooler note as well. 64 for your overnight low. Then Monday and Tuesday, we see more sunshine. In fact, we see a lot of sunshine coming up next week. Only a couple of chances for rain Tuesday and Wednesday, and highs eventually return to the mid 80s.